Just had to give Zoe a minute. Bloody hell. I didn't know that. Her mum's only told Zoe recently. She didn't know. God, he would have been killed on this beach.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Give me strength.
Just gone for a red light. My God, this is stressful.
Ça va? I think we have to have a card. Pass card. I think that's what she's doing. She's trying to get a pass card. Zoe! Seba!
I had to register and sign up to it to get me card.
Put it in there, love. This side. Go on, Zoe. Throw it out. Put in that green one now. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
We are in Normandy. Well, we're in Normandy before, but we're even more in Normandy.
And since
As Normandy as you can get. We are parked a mile away from Sword Beach.
we are, John, but you're forgetting something, so I'm going to say it. Welcome back to Bertie Bus, the one and only YouTube channel.
Nah, still not right, that Zoe. Still not doing it right. Anyway, we got here. We're in true John and Zoe style. We left. Where have we been? Not really. Not Honfleur. We've left Honfleur to come here, and we set off. And Zoe says, "I want to go to Aldi." No problem. Set sat nav to Aldi. Off we sets. I don't know if you saw it on this last vlog. We saw the Aldi. Do you remember? So we went to Aldi, didn't we? Parked up. She got, well, you didn't get a lot of shopping, did you? Because it was really expensive. But we got some bits and pieces. Sets off again. Goes into Honfleur. Then it takes on as a diversion. And then we come across a toll bridge. Now, I've set my sat nav to no tolls, but suddenly we've come across a toll. So we've not...
panicking because it said €50 and I'm thinking, oh my God.
She thought it said €50, so she's panicking, thinking, shit, what do we do? And it's an automated one. Well, it's our first toll, isn't it? So she jumps out, she tried to get out at window, she couldn't reach, could she? So she jumps out of van, she runs around in panic with a Revolut card to pay for it, and it's class 1, 2 and 3, and she's saying, which class are we? Well, don't put 3, put 2. Well, I don't know how to put 2 in, I don't know, it won't let me do it. So she just ended up paying for it in panic. Barrier went up. So we're now going down the toll road. Turns out it weren't €50, it was 0.50 euros, which is half a euro. For us, it were €1 something, weren't it?
It was £1.06.
£1.06.
Yeah, altogether.
Goes across this bridge, takes us onto a bit of a motorway, takes us off motorway, comes back round. Starts heading down this road, and I'm saying to Zoe, been down this road before? We walked down this road yesterday, Zoe. She went, oh yeah, we did, didn't we? I says, is it because we've been to Aldi we've gone so far out? She says, well, no, Aldi, we're in Honfleur. And then it comes to a roundabout, goes roundabout, comes back up, goes up another road. We've been driving 5 miles now. 5 miles. Where do we end back up at? Aldi. Because we've not changed sat nav, have we? So it's taken us out through a toll, down motorway, all the way back round, back into Honfleur, and back to Aldi again. And we've gone across a toll for no reason whatsoever. Can't believe that. So we reset the sat nav to come here, and funnily enough, we didn't go across the toll, did we, Zoe?
No.
We turned the other way, and we actually come.
needed to go down there.
Oh
I'll
man!
tell you something. It's a good job it wasn't €50.
And then we come to a roundabout. You know, as you go right roundabout, you come off right, don't you? So going roundabout, our way comes off right, and there's a light. There's like a traffic light that's on red. That's on the exit of the roundabout.
But it's in a, isn't it through a tunnel or a bridge?
No, it was that right turn as you come off roundabout. You were on corner.
Yeah.
And I looked and I saw it, and I thought, well, that's a funny place to put a traffic light there. So it's going This road. Roadworks, innit? So I've come off right and I'm going down this road to be met by traffic coming up the other way. Because they've shut the lane. So I should have waited on roundabout, but I didn't, did I? So I've met this traffic coming other way, so they've had to mount outside at pavement to get round, and I'm thinking, oh God, no, I can't believe this. I've gone through a red light, Zoe, into some roadworks. Fortunately, it weren't that long, were it?
No.
But all the way down, cars had to shift out away from it. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Didn't get beeped, luckily, everybody were all
Everybody's
right.
right cool in France. They don't care.
I bet
they don't care.
Oh, they're English, it's alright.
And then, unfortunately, I came out at the other side. And then, coming here, we missed turn off to come in here, didn't we?
Yeah, because it said turn right, but it looked like it says turn right at the traffic lights. Well, this place is just slightly before the traffic lights.
And then we've got here, and then we've turned out we've got to get a card. You've had to mess about getting this card. We'll have to show you this card that we've got.
Yeah, did tell me about that, though.
And you use the card for the barrier and also to get water in this air. So anyway, we've only been driving an hour, and we're here now, so all's good. So we're going. Oh, we come across Pegasus Bridge.
Oh no, and I didn't
even know.
I'm
coming through, and I'm looking at this bridge, and I'm like thinking, that looks like Pegasus Bridge. Now I know it's not the original one. It's a replica of it, and I'm like thinking that's Pegasus Bridge. That's how we've just come across, and it is Pegasus Bridge. I didn't even know. The original Pegasus Bridge is in a museum not far from here, so we might go and look at that. And those guys that don't follow World War II films, Pegasus Bridge was the very first bridge that they took just before D-Day. So the parachute regiment came in, they dropped here with the gliders, and they parachuted in to take that bridge. And they took it in record time. I think they took it in about 10-20 minutes, this bridge. Only lost two soldiers, but holding it was a different thing. Because it took Germans by surprise, and then Germans knew they were there, didn't they? So they got a bit of a pounding after that, but they had to hold the bridge, knowing that D-Day was a few hours later as they came in on Sword Beach, and they had to hold the bridge until the forces got off this beach to get to the bridge, because they had to have this bridge intact to get across the river where Cairn is. So, yeah, it's all history all over the place here. We've passed some World War II tanks, haven't we, coming in?
Yeah.
And they're just there, do you know what I mean? There's no warning or anything. Like Pegasus Bridge, there's no warning. Just suddenly you're driving across it, and I'm like thinking, oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm going across this bridge, and I didn't even know. I mean, these are things that go back to my childhood. So, anyway, we're going to have a walk down to Sword Beach, which is only a mile away. And this is where British forces landed. Or one of the beaches that they landed on, and they took 630 odd casualties on this beach as they landed just on one of the beaches. I do want to go to Omaha Beach, the American beach. I don't know if you've ever seen Saving Private Ryan, but Omaha Beach further up, they took 2,500 dead on that beach with Americans. So yeah, that weren't good, were it?
And look at weather, sun's shining.
Oh, and sun's shining as well. We're in this air. So we will try and make it entertaining, but guys, you got to understand where we are. Do you know what I mean? So bit of everything in it, really.
Yeah, it is.
Bit of everything with this.
I'm just loving France.
So a bit mixed about it all. I've always wanted to come here, but it's not in good taste to be jokey, I don't think. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's a bit of respect into it. So we're gonna go and have a wander.
Yeah.
And hopefully I can change my parts here as well. It looks a good place to change because it's not grass, it's on like a gravel. We'll show you anyway.
It's a nice little air, this.
Okay, so this is the air that we're on. Isn't it, love?
It's a nice little air. I like it, yeah.
Like we're experts. We're talking as if we're experts on airs all of a sudden. And this is where you get your water from. And that car that I've told you about, you have to tap it on there or something, and then it gives you water this side. So we've just filled up, haven't we, Zoe?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Look at that hotel. That'd have been here at Landings, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Very close to the front as well. Can't believe I'm actually here.
Yeah, Martians are all over the place.
Wow. We'll have a wander down here first. So guys, we are on Sword Beach. This is where British landed, and they landed 28,000 troops here on D-Day. 683 casualties they took coming up this beach. If you look at these buildings here, a lot of these buildings would have been here when they were storming it. Can't imagine it, can you, now? And it's not a very wide beach, if I'm honest. Sea and beach, it's to take that many casualties in that short a distance to get up there, you think, wow. By midnight on D-Day, the Allies in total had suffered 12,000 casualties, killed, wounded and taken prisoner. Oh wow, that's immense, isn't it? Utah is the one further up that we want to go and look at, and the Americans took 2,400 killed on that beach, so we might go and see that. This is just one of the beaches, and this is the furthest one. Yeah, Sword Beach. Yeah, Zoe's a bit emotional, bless her.
Yeah.
But Zoe's great granddad was killed D-Day, weren't he?
Yeah.
On D-Day, and chances are he'll have been killed on this beach because he'll have been with British. So Zoe's now walking where your great granddad may have been killed.
I know.
On beach. I didn't know that. Zoe's just told me. And yeah, your mum's told you, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And Private Atkin, yeah, killed at D-Day, storming beaches. Your great granddad.
I know.
God, I can't believe that. Wow. So chances are though, it'll have been here.
Yeah,
Won't
no,
it?
and I'm walking on this beach.
Wow. Just had to give Zoe a minute. Bloody hell. I didn't know that. Her mum's only told Zoe recently. She didn't know. God, they would have been killed on this beach. Can you believe me? Dogs are playing on Sword Beach, love.
I know. No
World famous
idea.
beach.
No idea. Ever.
No, absolutely not. No. Oh, yeah, the Pied Piper, come on. To pipe its commandos ashore. Wow. Above the roar of the battle came the skill of liberation with the piper leading the way. Wow. So he had, so Scots had a piper come onto the beach, leading Scots.
Wow.
Can you imagine that? Wow. Piper Bill Milling.
It's a lovely monument, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Memory. In memory. 32, 24 and 23.
Wow.
Just read a plaque down there, and 177 commandos were killed on this stretch here. It's sombre, this vlog, guys, but you know, you've got to pay your respects, haven't you? He makes us who we are now, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does.
You know, you've got to pay your respects and give gratitude where it's due.
Yeah.
And I think it's where we are, and like I say, it makes us who we are now. And I think once we've done this, you can then go and enjoy your life, because that's what they gave their lives for us to enjoy yourselves. So, and that's what we will do.
It makes you appreciate you being here today. doesn't it?
Absolutely, especially for Zoe.
I know.
Now she's found out. So yeah, wow. Just bear with us on this vlog, that's all I'm saying. It is what it is, and we are doing it, you know, day by day type of thing. So you'll have to come with us wherever we go, unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. But this is an experience for us. Isn't it lovely? Red sky.
Yeah, we haven't seen many of them because it's been raining most of the time.
Yeah. There's a lot of really old French houses mixed in with brand new ones, and it's like I've just worked out. It's because a lot of these houses will have been destroyed, won't they, in 1945, and you know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
So they've been derelict, haven't they, and they've been pulled down eventually, and and there's been new houses
So
built.
it's all a mixture of
Yeah.
new houses on front.
Yeah, so you got a mixture between the houses that were originally here that weren't too badly damaged that are being done up again, compared to ones that are being destroyed, and there's been new houses built. So it's a bit of a mix of houses, isn't there? Which is interesting.